Namaste. I am Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Pro Vice Chancellor Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss again waste management in fish processing industry. In my yesterday talk, I told about the types of waste management. There were two types of waste management: solid waste and liquid waste. And one more thing was there, that was the foul odor, or the foul smell, bad odor you can say. So liquid waste management, it is the very well wastewater treatment about which we have, I have spoken a lot in my previous lectures. What is new thing is here? New thing is here is solid waste. So fish processing, as I discussed yesterday and as I told yesterday, is a set of unit operations. Stunning, grading is done, slime removal, and deheading, washing, scaling, gutting, cutting of fish, meat bone separation, and steaks and fillets. So these are the unit operations which takes place during the processing of fish. And during these steps, a significant amount of waste is generated, and especially the solid waste. And what is that? The fish parts, and which can be utilized as fish silage. We can make the fish silage out of it. We can make fish meal, and we can make fish sauce. These are three important products. And we can make protein concentrate, all right? And we can also make fish oil. So let me tell you in brief about these, all the products which can be made from the wasted fish or solid waste from the fish processing industries. Fish silage is excellent protein source, and it is having high biological properties for animal feeding. And it can be prepared from whole fish or parts of fish. And these parts are liquefied by the action of enzymes in the fish in the presence of added acid. And that's how the fish silage is prepared. Next is fish meal. Fish meal is a dry powder. And this dry powder is prepared from whole fish or from fish filleting waste, and which are unacceptable for human consumption. Means the fish fillet waste and the whole fish or the part of fish which the human beings cannot consume, that is used. That is means those parts are used for preparing the fish meal. And the fish meal is carried out approximately in 6 steps. Like heating, pressing, separation, evaporation, drying, and grinding. So these steps prepared the fish meal, which is used for the animal feeding and all that. Then there is one more product which can be prepared from the waste from fish processing industries, and that is the fish sauce. Fish sauce is made from small fish or byproducts using salt fermentation. And what we actually do in this, we mix the fishes with the salt in the ratio of 3:1 at 30 degrees Celsius for 6 months. And an amber protein solution is drained from the bottom of the tank, in which we mix the fish with the salt for 6 months in the ratio of 3:1 and maintain it at 30 degrees Celsius. So that amber color solution, it can be used as condiment on vegetable dishes and is very nutritious due to presence of essential amino acids in it. So fermented, this fermented liquid product is known as fish sauce, and that's how it is used. So these were the three major products which we can make from the waste from the fish processing industry. Then these fish waste further can also be used for the production of various value-added products, as I told in the beginning, like concentrated, fish concentrate, and then protein concentrate, and fish oil, amino acids, minerals, enzymes, bioactive peptides, collagen, and gelatin. And fish proteins can be extracted by chemical and enzymatic process. So if we talk about the fish proteins, they can be used as functional ingredient because they are rich in protein. And they can be used as functional ingredient in many of the food items because of their properties. They have water holding capacity, oil absorption capacity, they have gelatin activity, foaming capacity and emulsifying properties. And in some cases, they can also be used as milk replacers, bakery substitute, soups, and infant formulas. So this was in nutshell various products which we can make from the waste from the fish processing industries. So this was all about the managing the solid waste from the fish processing industries. And one more thing, liquid waste, as I told, I have already told about the liquid waste, which it is the wastewater, and the wastewater can be treated by applying the flocculation, coagulation, and activated sludge method, and by utilizing the biofilters, and the water can, that's how it can be treated and can be reused for the, for the watering the plants and grasses in and around fish processing industry. So that's how it is. And another thing is which is very important, as I also talked about it. It is the odor prevention. So preventing the odor and controlling the odor is again very, very important. All right. So we can take several steps to control or to reduce the odor from the fish processing industry. And one is very simple. When we do the cleaning, and when the various unit operations are in place, what we can do, the solid waste that we have to segregate the solid waste before we allow the water to go into the drains and to go in the collection area. So that is one thing. Second thing, we can use filters. And third, we can use some of the, optimization in our processing techniques, so that the same thing, better to prevent the waste generation rather than managing it. And if we are, the prevention of the waste generation is a first step of waste management. So we can optimize our operations in such a way that minimum of the waste is generated, especially the solid waste. So, and we need to do proper sanitation, and we need to do proper cleaning, use right detergents, use good water, and all these. So by employing all these techniques, we can prevent the odor, we can minimize the odor and the foul smell around the fish processing industry. So in nutshell, that was the waste management overview from the fish processing industries. You can take a look on my lectures and this video and some of the material which I'm adding. That's all for today about this topic. Have a good day. Bye-bye.